Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Candy Crush. All right, we're going to jump into another episode. All right, for all you new viewers out there who have found my channel, it's great, appreciate it. Give me a like and subscribe. What I do is I go episode by episode, and now I used to go level by level, separate videos. I just got so boring. So once I get up to the levels I was at, I'll start doing no booster levels for the hard levels only, and that's it. I'm not going to do all the easy ones, but and I think it's in the 700s. Once I get up to there, they'll be trailing way behind. I'm not going to slow down my episode. But here's the thing: the main goal when you do this is to keep increasing your gold bars. So right now I'm on Champions Race. I think I got a level 19. I think I would win the streak of 19. Now I've won every episode so far in the game, so it's not that hard. Just got to give yourself a little bit of, be conservative with all your boosters and stuff. Right now, I get 35 gold bars to win the race, so my goal is to win that race, using no more than 20 bars. Sometimes if I have to use 30, at least I profit. But if I use 30, hopefully I don't use no boosters and so forth. If I use only 10 gold bars, I may use a couple extra boosters, but the goal is to keep increasing your boosters and stuff. So make sure you're getting your free stuff, and make sure you're playing these side events. This is 25, so I'm going to finish this today, right now. Hopefully I'll get off this orange one here on this episode here. So that's what I kind of do. So if you want to follow along, that's great. And when I get back to the, and also this, always keep your friendships going here. I got 57. You know you can only use 20 in a day. But that, when I first started, I had a problem with not having any lives. So you only get 5 lives. So that kind of forced me to have to use a gold bar to keep my episode going. I think I had to do that one time, but other than that. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in and get these episodes going. Now, in the first one, this is just like a practice warm-up. It starts the episode on the second one, so why they do that, I have no idea. But we're going to go ahead and release these bad boy sprinks here and see if we can get it. I get the freebie here today. I did that sweet treat spin, so we got the hour of Killer Bomb. So we like that. Here we'll take our boosters as they come. Like when I do my no booster levels later on, then we'll do that. Alright, wish these would get together. So we have 30 moves to do 4 sprinks, so they give me really no chance. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, still you're not giving me anything to go by here. It's ridiculous. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead. But I'm going to end up losing these things anyway, so normally when there's not much space, they usually don't toss them out there, but evidently they were today. So alright, so what I'm doing is just going to work my way down the level here. This is a basic levels are really not that, usually I should say, not that hard, but sometimes they come out and surprise you. Alright, let's go ahead and bring that down here. Alright, so let's do that. Oh, that was a bad shot there. I'm going to do the combinate here. So we got to get these guys over here, so not getting much help with the good pieces here, so that's good. That one's gone. Alright. Alright, so those pieces came in pretty good. Alright, so we got, oh no, we still got one more. What am I doing? Alright, so we still got 6 pieces. I need that purple one. Oh, we can do this, I guess, if it goes up and down, and it did not. So what a waste. There we go. 3. Sometimes I just kind of scared that the last one. How's that for a start for the day, huh? Nice and early in the morning. Have you made coffee yet? Should have made my coffee before I started this. Yeah, sometimes I don't give a strategy because this looks like so much of an easy level, but on those hard ones, I try to come up with a strategy before I start wasting my moves. All right, so we still got some more stamps to get the goods. Now, yeah, I don't spend money. It's all free to play here. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out. Okay, so we get 19, so we're going for our 20th streak, so that's great. Gotta get those 6. Alright, so we'll claim our streak here, that's good. So we get a win streak of 6. Oh yeah, we got the old color bombs going here, so what I'm going to do is get in here. See, we're almost done. We got 109, we got, what, 26 more to find, and we have 2 weeks of doing it, so we got to get to going on finding these things. They're not generous, that's for sure, because that 120 gold bars is what I'm looking at. Alright, so we got 49. We got to get to 80. Once I get to 80, I activate this at the beginning of a episode. So you want to keep an eye on this kind of stuff here. It helps you out. Alright, so let's jump in. We get a lot of basic levels, and we end up with the death row here with the 5, 6, yeah, 5 hard levels. Alright, so let's go and jump in 337. We got to get a whole bunch of orange pieces. That's what we need. Alright, so we got 22 moves to deal with 10 sprints, and they're all locked up here. So let's see if we can do something. Alright, so this is horrible. How they kind of trap me into having to use my I'm gonna use it for something other than getting blown up. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Open up one. We just got to get rid of these. That's good right there. Well, it was good until you did that, but other than that. Okay, so we get that one out of the way. That's good. Alright, so we got one more. Yeah, definitely want to get this purple one here. Alright, that should be it. Yeah, so we should get the hard levels pretty easy. We'll have our full level streak going on to attack that death row. I haven't seen an elite. Sometimes they give out an elite race there and give you an extra 5 for winning it, but I haven't seen that in a while. And timed ones, I think they stopped doing that at a certain level. Okay, so that's nice. I like that. 17 moves, 50 jelly, and 50 green. Let's go ahead and open them up. We're going to use these bubblegum pops to our advantage. It's going to help us get these jelly. There we go. There we go. Get a lot of orange coming out like that. Alright, so we got 3 more. Alright, pretty simple. Pretty simple. Getting these done a little bit early. I got to drive to the VA hospital, get an appointment done, so We're up very early here today. When I say early, I'm talking 3 o'clock in the morning. Alright. We'll try to get those 6 cards, so see if we can win another set there. Alright, so 45 minutes, so we should have no problem getting this done, so we don't waste it. Alright, so 21 moves, 100 bubblegum pops. I'm going to assume they're going to come out of the check question marks here, so let's go ahead and do that. Yep, that's where they're at. Alright. And in case you're wondering, Candy Crush is notorious for killing your power pieces when you need them the most. Alright. That was okay. I was hoping to get across, but there we go. That's one of my favorite moves besides the double candy color bomb there. So well, let's go ahead and do that. See, they do that to me all the time. It's like they set you up for that. 11 moves left. Okay, we got them all. That's fine. I mean, you sit there and you plan your moves strategically only to have them destroyed. Alright, so we're going to get these. They only give you 3 minutes, so I don't get much use out of these. Except for maybe the fish one. I'll get 1 fish. Okay. Alright, so we got the super color bomb, so that's excellent. These things are badass. If you can match 2 of those together, it clears the board twice, so that's excellent. Alright, so we get 28 moves, 105 jelly, and 45 bubblegum machine. So let's see if we can. Well, I don't want to waste that, so I'm going to go ahead and do this and see if. Okay, I was hoping to keep the fish there, and I did not, so. Yeah, so that was just massacre there, but. Let's see if we get some good cascade action. We're going to lose that one again, so. But that's alright. They do 2 colors now, so it's not as bad as when I only have the regular one. Alright, let's go ahead and knock this one down. Alright, so bubblegums are already gone. Okay, so that side's taken care of. We don't need to worry about that no more. Would like to get this blue one to go straight up, and we will, because we got that right there. So, all right. So one more. There we go. So take care of that. Now, every now and then they'll throw out a little trick, basic level that kind of stumps you, but I'm not hate when they do that, but they do. So how are we doing? 2100. So we should be able to finish that second piece there. Alright, so let's jump on this level 341. Clear all the jelly. Alright, so we get 16 moves to deal with 92 jelly. Gonna do this and hopefully, and that did not do what I wanted to do, but I usually like it down a little bit lower, but that's okay. That's all. Here we go with the color bomb going crazy again. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. That's a good one right there. We're going to get 2 different colors. So I'll get rid of all the liquishes. There we go. Got 1 more left. So I'm going to be looking for, there we go, the fish, just to get that last one. That fish normally goes to after that last one for you. Normally. But now if you have more than one, they'll kind of randomly select which one they want. Alright, so here we go. We got $2,300. We got a couple more hundred. 342, let's do it. I can see the death row coming up here. Now why didn't I go? Here we go. Alright. Not what I was looking for. 23 moves, 140 jelly. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that's nice. And what do I want? I want the orange, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and use it now. Did I get orange? Look at all the orange coming out. There we go. Getting a whole bunch of orange. So we just got these over here to deal with. And of course you did that to me. One more, good to go. Now I do another match 3. It's called Fish Dome. A lot of people like that game too. And I do Looney Tunes, Board of Mayhem RPG game, and I do our Ultimate Golf and a couple poker sites, play poker sites, like Governor Poker, and every now and then I pop on that Monopoly game. But so, and Slots Era, that's a game, another game I do. So if you like those type of games. Alrighty, so let's see what we got here. Good, we got that 19 moves, 108 jelly. We're going to go ahead and put these two together. This is going to clear the board twice. Okay, so that's good. We're going to get all this bubblegum pop. Every now and then we'll clear it off in one move, so we almost did it. Still got 6 left. And those 3 are going to go find something to deal with. Okay. Alright, easy peasy. Now, I don't get my coffee, but I get my water. I'll get my coffee on the way to the VA hospital there. Alright, so where are we at? Only 61? I swore we had more than that. Okay, so we should be able to finish it here. Next level or 2. And then we'll find out what we're going to get. So 38 minutes, release to Spranks. Okay, so let's see what we got. I was kind of hoping we'd get that together, so we did not. But that works out great. I'm glad they didn't destroy it on me. By they, I mean Candy Crush developers here. And they do everything they do for a reason. You know, still a great game though. I love it. Even though it can be frustrating sometimes, but that's all right. All right, so that was a pretty easy level. A lucky egg again, so we get the streak of 14. I'm sure that will come to an end coming up here soon. So let me see, 25-10. We got that. That's good. Finally. Let's see what we got here. And it's 3,000. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna stick with these because I'm telling you, if I waste my change task, they're gonna make me use my power boosters and stuff like that, or do something ridiculously much harder than that. This is just the easiest one, so I'm gonna stick with the purple one. All right, so we'll play that. All right, 36 minutes. Let's get into level 345. Well, I was kind of hoping the match shows up, but we did not. So, all right. Oh, that was the wrong one. That is not what I wanted, but it still did the same thing. Unbelievable. Okay, so you keep it going. We're going to get a nice little cascade action here. Okay. Those were just worthless to me because they were prematurely activated, but alright, let's see if we can get that one. Mm-hmm. Eighteen moves. Alright, get this little candy wrapper here to do its job. There we go. We like that. That's a good one. Now I was wanting to get that fish down there, but that's not helping at all. There we go. That helps. Okay. All right. Oh, we've still got the red to deal with. How about that? Okay, still got 11. Down to 3. Here we go. Okay, so we got that taken. I think we got Murder's Row coming up now. It's 5 straight hard levels. So we're going to start off with the super hard. All right, 154. It's not bad for the first one. All right, so let's go ahead. Now we haven't used the gold bar yet or a booster, so that may change quickly here. Still got the color bomb going, so let's go ahead. That helps. Alright, could sure use. Alright, it's only a few of the orange and some green. I think what I'm going to do is 19 moves, 104 jelly, and 10 jellyfish. So we're going to go ahead and get the gummy fish, jellyfish, what do you want to call them. Alright, so we got all those taken care of. And I have nothing else. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Now I was kind of hoping to get that. See how they just destroyed my plan. All right. Absolutely destroy it. Here we go. Took care of that. Alright, so we got 11. Oh, we still have 11 moves left. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so we got off that in the first shot, so that's pretty cool that we did that. So now we only have 4 more levels that could take me of my gold bars. Now when I use my gold bars, I don't use them right away. That's why I need the lives. I'll wait till the 3rd or 4th time of trying to. I want to make sure I get out the level. So if you wait till the 3rd or 4th, when you use those gold bars, you're gonna get like an extra 30 moves or something like that. So you definitely want to do that. You'll see eventually once I have to do it. So we get the Nightmare at 347. All right, let's go ahead and do this. 20 moves, 21 moves, 54 frosting, 65 bubblegum machines, and 36 bubblegum poppers. All right, so let's see. Oh, come on, really? Did you just do that? All right. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to get that one more. That's what I want right there. Unfortunately, I had to waste moves to get that, so hopefully it was worth it. Alright, so we still got 51 of those. Are you kidding me? I thought about doing the color bomb first, but then I decided against it because it was just going to guess on its own color anyway. Alrighty. we still got 33. We're looking pretty good here, I think. I think we're looking pretty good. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we just gotta get the. There we go. So we're starting off pretty good here today, getting those done. Starting off with that streak level does not hurt, I'll tell you right now. So definitely a game changer. When I start doing those with no boosters, then it'd be a different ball game, that's for sure. Alright, so we have 3 more levels. Yep, 348 hard level. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so we got 154 jelly with 24 moves. So we can see we got a problem in the middle, so we have to deal with that problem here pretty quick. And I'm going to do with this. Hopefully I get some good action down here. Alright. Probably could have been better. Alright. So what I would like to do is get myself a color bomb next to this, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's go ahead and get the purple, because we definitely need the purple for that chocolate box. Now, it looks like it's going down the sides pretty good. Once we get down to that side, it's going to help us with the middle part there. So, all right, they need to stop being stingy with these color bombs here. There we go. Do I want the blue? I think I'm going to go with the blue. We got blue in the middle here, so we want to get that middle to start taking care of that. There we go. Nice little explosions there. Good action. Keep the action going. Well, I was going to do the purple, but I think I'm going to... Do I want to do the green? Purple, 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 purple. Yeah, let's do purple again. Alright, so... Let's go ahead and open that up. That's nice. So we still got 10 more moves. We're on the bottom now, so we got to get this bottom taken care of. Okay. Well. Alright. That's going to be a lot of fish. That's good. That was a nice move there. Couldn't ask for better right there. Okay, we got it. Didn't get an opportunity to use it. Alright, so we're doing pretty good getting off these. Well, we have a good level streak, but still, when you get higher up with those level streaks, it just, sometimes it is not good enough, you know. And if you can't get off with the level streak, this tells you how hard it's going to be when you do it with no booster. Alright. So we got the hard level taken care of. Let's see what we got. 277. That's good. So we're up to 600. All right. Now we got the old legendary level. Let's see what we got here. Why do I keep doing that? I gotta hit play. All right. So we get 24 moves. 124 jelly, 50 frosted blockers, and 70 bubblegum machines. So the question is... No, you're killing me. There we go. Well, I was going to go. Alright. That's what I want. Get this middle taken care of. Alright. Alright, so that's pretty good. Get that middle taken care of a little bit here. Alright, we're gonna still got 27 left on those. Yes, indeed. So that's a good one. Oh, this thing kills me, I'm telling you. Every time it does that to me. Alright, so we got 14 moves. Let's go ahead and bring that one down. Okay. Alright, bring him over. So we got down to 4, 1. Alright, so you're killing me here. Let's go ahead and do the purple. Alright, it's going to be close. I think we got it though. I think we can probably get this on the first shot even, so that's pretty good. Alright. Key to that was just get that middle taken care of. Let it just come down and do all kinds of cascade. Alright, so we got that. Let's get down to this last one. It'd be nice if we get 35 gold bars without using any. When I don't use no gold bars and no boosters, I call it a perfect level. Perfect episode. So let's see what we got here. 738. Okay, nightmare level. Nightmare, we still got 23 minutes left. Okay, didn't like that. Okay, so we're gonna get. I would like to have that right there, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's go ahead and just do that. I'm gonna lose one of them either way. Alright, so now let's get my second color here. Or I won't get my second color. I forgot to read off everything, but that's okay. Alright, so we gotta get down here and beat up this middle here. Oh, that was horrible. Why did I do that? That's a good one right there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I needed that. That's good. So we only got 4 more moves left, so I'm not feeling too confident about this, but that was a good cascade action there, I'll tell you what. So we got to get 4 of these here. Well, I needed to get that over, but I'm not seeing it. Let's do it. Nice, we got it. Perfect episode. How about that? How about that? Alright, so let's go ahead and collect. So we got what, 634? It might take a couple more episodes to win that. I still got 2 days to get it all done. So win streak 20. Let's see if we can open up some of these, complete some of these packs here. Okay, we got 1 new. That's all we got was 1 new. They're gonna make it impossible to get these. they're going to make it impossible. Alright, so that's going to take care of this episode of Candy Crush. We'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good day.